Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel, that is Roshni Tutorials, where hard work meets success. So let's begin with today's class. Hello my dear students, today I'll tell you a beautiful story about a mother and a daughter. Children, the daughter is just in class 6th grade, and this is a real story of this little girl whose name is Shioma. She has written this in her essay competition in school, and she talks about her mother. So what she has to say, let's find out. But before that, let me tell you, in our life we do misunderstand people, sometimes by their words, sometimes by their appearance and their gestures as well. So what does Shioma has to say about her mother? Let's find out. Let's begin with the story. About my mother, I have a lot to say. Here the narrator is Shioma, who is in class 6th grade. And this is real story, okay children? So please be attentive. At last I'll ask you all questions. About my mother, I have a lot to say. She is not skillful with her hands, for nothing I wear is made by her. I often see my classmates with beautiful new clothes on and hear them say proudly, "My mom made it." How much I envy them. If only I had a capable mother. I often grumble at mother's lack of skill and even despise her. So here, students, we get to see a girl who is in class 6th grade. She is not happy with her mother because her mother does not stitch any cloth for her, whereas her classmates wear clothes which are beautiful and those are made by their mother. Okay, so she is envious, she is jealous of her classmates because of beautiful dresses that they wear. Let's move ahead. Mother pays little attention to her dress. She always wears shabby and unfitted work clothes. So here the mother of this little girl, Shioma, she is not good at dressing up. Okay, she is a mother who does not like getting dressed well because of some reason. What was that? We will find out. But because of her this nature, this little girl was not happy at all, which made her look very sloppy. Look at other people's mothers. They have a perm in their hair and wear high heel shoes. So here she wanted her mother to be like other parents, other mothers, okay? Because their hair is dressed properly, they wear neat clothes, they wear high heels, and they look very smart, but not this girl's mother, not Shioma's mother. They always dress up nicely, but have a look at my mother. There is as much dirt on her shoes as if it gathered there for years. Because of her, I am often embarrassed before my classmates and she never takes my advice. So I give her the cold shoulder every now and then. Here, children, the problem of this little girl is that she wants her mother to be like other mothers, but it is not possible. She wears dirty clothes, her shoes are not cleaned, okay? And because of this, she is very embarrassed because she cannot tell others that she is her mother because she looks very shabby, she looks very dirty. Alright, and therefore she disrespects her mother as well. Let's see what happens further. One day after school, I was going home with my classmates when I saw my mother. My goodness, what a mess she was. One sleeve was rolled up long and the other short. Her inner dress showed disorderly here and there, and her gorge mask hung over her mouth with one side open. She had a piece of sweet potato in her hand and was eating it as she walked. Here, what do we find? The mother of the narrator, that is Shioma. She happened to see her daughter on the way and she called her. Okay, but this little Shioma did not want her mother to call her up because she was not neatly dressed. Not only that, she was eating a sweet potato while walking. So this embarrassed her more. Oh, if only there had been a hole in the ground that I could sink into. So here, Shioma says that she is so much embarrassed, she so much started hating her mother because she was not dressed well, she was not neat, okay, like other mothers. According to Shioma, she is not skilled as well. Therefore, when she was walking back her home, her friends happened to see her mother and she as well, Shioma as well. All I could do was to hide behind my classmates. But mother happened to have a sharp eye and saw me immediately. Shioma, she shouted. Going home? She asked. I gave her an angry glance and lowered my head. Here, Shioma, she did not reply back. Okay? She happened to see her mother, but she did not reply back because she did not want to talk to her mother. She did not want her classmates to be recognized as shabby lady's daughter. Yet she went on, the meal is in the pot. Help yourself, will you? I'm going to work. She said that she has made soup for her and Shioma should take it by herself. Here also she was very angry because others mothers, they do serve food for their children but not her mother. She is always busy and she is always on work. Can't you stop talking and go away quickly? I grumbled, keeping my head low. She is not able to look at her mother because she is so embarrassed. Her friends were laughing at that time, so she became so much embarrassed again. My classmates laughed in a low voice, which made me feel very hot in the face. She became so angry. She was thinking that why my mother is talking to me. Why she is not going away? Can't she go directly to the work without talking to me? All these questions revolved in her mind. After that, I disliked mother even more. I didn't realize that I was wrong until a few days ago. Till now, she had negative impression about mother. Now what happens? Which changes her mind totally? Let's find out. After that, I disliked my mother even more. I didn't realize that I was wrong until a few days ago. Children, here Shioma found herself to be wrong because of some incident that happened in a few days. What was that? Let's find out. One evening, a couple of days ago, the leader of mother's workshop came to my home and asked her to fly somewhere to select production materials. He told us that mother had been elected head of the lead team and she was the only person who could choose the right material. Here, the person who had come here, the leader, had come here and he praised her mother a lot. He said that she is the right person to choose right materials. That means she was skillful. Alright? She did not have hands on stitching and making beautiful clothes, but she was expert in choosing good material for the industries. Okay? It shows children that all the people are not made for all the professions. Some might be good doctors, some might be good engineers, some might be good homemakers, but all cannot be fitted to all, right? Therefore, we need to choose our arena, okay, our field where where we can excel, right? I was greatly surprised. She could not even do needlework well. How could she be elected as the head of the team? The man continued to praise Mother. He told me that she was highly skilled and nobody in the workshop could compare with her. Here, little Shioma became happy, okay, but she was comparing others' mothers and her mother, because others' mothers made beautiful clothes but not her mother, whereas her mother was skilled in some other aspect. This she could not understand, being a little child. Recently, the factory fixed the quality standard of spare parts that every worker should make. Mother always surpassed her quota. Here, Mother was expert in doing her work. Whatever work was assigned to her, she completed on time, well before time. Alright, so this showed that she was capable, she was skillful in some other work and not in needle task. Okay, she worked quickly and made parts of good quality. The man said that Mother was a very capable woman. Having heard this, I felt ashamed of my attitude towards her. Now this little Shioma was able to analyze her mistakes. What was her mistake? Taking her mother for granted, comparing her mother with other parents. Okay, not only that, she could not understand that a person is not made for all the works. They have different fields where they can excel. The same thing goes with children as well. All the children are not made to be doctors and engineers. Alright, some can excel in making good constructions. Okay, they can be a good contractor, they can be a good singer, they can be a good businessman. Alright, so we should not compare one person with another one, because God has made us differently, and different skills we are instilled by God Himself. Okay, we need to focus on those skills. Alright, Mother worked hard to perfect her skill and has made great achievements. So in Mother's field, she had made great achievements. She puts all her heart into the work and has no time to dress herself. Now she realized that why her mother did not dress well or to learn to do needlework. Then she realized that why my mother was not good at needlework. But I regarded her as a stupid person who was always making me lose face. So here she realized that it was not her mother who wanted to embarrass her in front of her friends, but she was busy, because of which she was not able to dress properly. She did not have time to eat properly. Okay, so this was the realization that Shioma had. At afternoon, she would rush home to make meal for us and then hurry away to her work, eating while she worked. So why she was working and eating? It is because she did not have time. Somehow in the lunch break she came back home, she cooked for her children and her husband, and then again she had to go back. But by that time the lunch time was over, and therefore she had to eat and walk. It was not her desire, but it was her necessity. Okay, Mother had missed many meals for the sake of production. I didn't notice her spirit before, just her appearance. Only now I truly understand her. Now here she understood that she had judged her mother by appearance and not by her skill. Okay, the spirit of doing her work well. So here she understood finally her mother well, and she apologized for the same. So what do we learn from this story is that, children, we should not judge a person by their appearance, all right, unless and until we know who they are and how much efforts they are making. You might meet with people who are well dressed, okay, who are carrying good bags, good mobile phone, but they, unless and until they are working for society, they are working for country, and they are working to change the situation of their neighborhood, they are stupid person. They are wasting their caliber, they are wasting their time. All right, so we should be away from those people. We should not go by their appearance. It does not mean that you should look shabby all the time. All right, we don't promote that, but the thing is that we should be decently dressed, okay, and then we should complete our work matters a lot apart from our appearance, okay. Work and our behavior matters a lot, okay. Here we see dedication of mother, here we see dedication of mother as a worker, all right, and that is because the leader praised her. So these are the qualities that we should learn from them, okay. Dear students, we have completed this story now. We will come up with some other beautiful stories like this. Till then, take care and stay tuned. Thank you.